Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another weekly cryptocurrency video update challenge here on Momentum channel. My name is Mo, and we're going to be looking at our week 4 of cryptocurrency challenge, where we are investing and going to grow our portfolio from a mere $500 all the way to $10,000 invested in the cryptocurrency portfolio. For this portfolio, we're looking at two different accounts. We have one account with Wealthsimple Crypto as well as one account with Coinsquare. So we're going to walk you through exactly what have been our purchases in the span of the past week and how our portfolio is doing in terms of its growth and returns so far. Without any further ado, let's get into it. All right, so let us get started with our crypto portfolio that we have with Wealthsimple Trade. As you notice here, the total value for this account is currently sitting at around $392. And the last 1 week return is showing a negative 1% return, or about $3.50 something cents down. Now, if we change the time frame and look at the past 24 hours, this portfolio is up by 3%. The past 1 hour portfolio is up by just about 42 cents, just merely up, so it's about 0%. And the past 1 month return is showing 2% return. And if we go further in a longer time frame, the 3 month return is showing a return of 19%, and the 1 year return is most likely showing a similar return because this portfolio hasn't been open that long ago. All right, now let us scroll down and see what holdings we have within this Wealthsimple portfolio. We have shares of Bitcoin, and for that we have the total value of $289 roughly, and Ethereum, we have roughly about $53 invested in Ethereum. You can notice how much shares of Bitcoin and how much shares of Ethereum we have. For Ethereum, given its latest price of around 2,600, we have about 0.02, a fraction of a share of Ethereum, and for Bitcoin we have about 0.0039, a fraction of a share of a Bitcoin. Bitcoin has much higher prices in Canadian dollars. You're seeing it's around $73,000 Canadian dollars. In terms of our return for Bitcoin, it's showing a positive 25 plus 3% return. And for Ethereum, it is showing a 6% plus return as we speak. We still have $50 available for us to trade. So with that, let us just go ahead and perhaps buy some shares of Ethereum at this time because it's showing a lower return. If I click on it, keep in mind with Wealthsimple Crypto, you cannot put a limit buy order for crypto, and you can only buy at the market buy price. So let us put an order to buy $5 of in Canadian dollars worth of Ethereum, and you notice that given the fact that with Wealthsimple they always charge you a fraction of a price, because they want to always have some spread so that they can also make money. So although the last price that you're seeing is less, the price that you're being charged for it is about higher price. So right now it's showing about $26.65. So you're going to buy it at market order. Let's go ahead. And with that, we can continue to actually put the order. And you notice that the estimated Ethereum price that you're going to buy it for is at a much higher, and you're not going to exactly get the $5 that you put in. That's because of the spread that Wealthsimple charges you, so that they can also make some money off of it. And with that, I believe our overall amount that we have left for investing would be roughly about $45 now as we speak. All right, let us take a close look at our activities over the span of the past week. You notice here that the last activity we did, we bought $5 worth of Ethereum. We'd also bought a number of other times. On April 4th, we bought $10 worth of Bitcoin. And if I show you the price, it was fulfilled at the price of about $74,241. We bought $10 worth of Ethereum, and it was fulfilled at the price of about 2,600. Later on, we also bought additional shares of Bitcoin, similar pricing, $5 worth of Ethereum, $5 worth of Bitcoin, and $5 worth of Bitcoin again on April 3rd. We also added $5 worth of Ethereum on April 3rd, and we deposited also $100 into our account on April the 2nd. And we had a few additional purchases and buys in our portfolio account, as you notice here. We have not sold any of our crypto in this portfolio. Now let us move back to our crypto account that we have with Coinsquare. Just quickly showing you what have been some of our advanced trades to kick us off. In fact, we haven't had any recent advanced trades because we haven't actually added much available funds to this account, and as a result, we haven't been able to trade. We did have some open advanced trade in the past, and as you know, with Coinsquare, unlike Wealthsimple Crypto, here you can actually have a limit buy. Notice here on the screen where you can set a price that you're comfortable for your order to be fulfilled. So obviously the Bitcoin price is much higher, but we had two buys, one for $62,000 to buy Bitcoin, and the other one is around $60,000 worth of the pricing for Bitcoin in case it hits that price that we wanted to buy shares of Bitcoin. But obviously it hasn't happened, and as a result, those orders have not been fulfilled. Now, if you scroll back to our dashboard, and showing to you real quick what cryptocurrencies we are invested in. Currently, we are invested in Bitcoin, and here we have 0.0077 fractional shares of Bitcoin, or roughly about $569. We also have still maintained our $1 invested in Dogecoin, and that has grown now to $1.10. So roughly about 10% growth within the span of a week. And our overall return here for the Coinsquare is actually showing an overall return of 16%. And we do the math based on how much we've invested and how much actually is currently the overall value of our account, knowing that we've also withdrawn some funds from this account. It is showing a total return of 16%, roughly about 15.8 or 16% if you round it up. So there you have it, folks. A quick overview of our accounts with Coinsquare as well as Wealthsimple Crypto, and how we are gradually growing this account. As you notice, we already deposited $100 and gradually are using that money to buy more shares of crypto. The longer term plan for this portfolio is, as I mentioned, is that we want to get to the point where we can grow it into a $10,000 portfolio. The reasons why I'm investing in crypto, there are a couple of key reasons. One is the fact that I think it's a side way to diversify investments. Rather than just investing purely in the stock market as well as real estate, I would like to also gradually expand my investment into other fields, and in this case, crypto is one avenue to do so. I believe that cryptocurrency, while it's not the safest investment avenue, and that's why it's actually a very small portion of my investment as a whole, knowing that also with cryptocurrency, there's a limited quantity of them out there. So in a sense, over time, at least your money is not just diluted. And perhaps one of the other obvious reasons is the fact that it is kind of exciting and interesting to see how this whole cryptocurrency world evolves over time. As we know, there are many more organizations out there that now are starting to accept cryptocurrencies as a means of acceptable payment options. And with that, I think there is that desire to give that a try and see how and where it takes us. Of course, I'm not going to blindly invest money into it, and just very gradually trying to grow my investments and keep a close eye on it. Nonetheless, of course, it gives me also a chance to document my journey here on YouTube, and hopefully have some like-minded individuals who are interested in investing in cryptocurrency follow us here on Momentum channel. With that, I think that's a nice segue to encourage you, if you haven't done that already, please be sure to subscribe to Momentum channel. Here on Momentum, we post various videos about investing in the stock market, real estate, as well as cryptocurrencies, similar to this video, and also talking about how we can get to a level of financial education and financial planning, and build much more wisdom and knowledge around financial education. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time.